am a mess today. All right, all sorts of crooked here. Oh, I got trash, cat toys laying all over the place. Good job. Hi, UK. What time is it there? I'm live, and I don't ever tell anybody when I go live, and I don't know why I do that. If you guys want a planned live, let me know, and I'll try to schedule it. But for now, this is what we're doing. Okay, we're planting seedlings today. You can't even see anything that I'm doing, so that's great. Heck yeah. Hi, Australia. Okay. Okay, this is what we're doing. I don't know how I'm gonna set y'all up. This is a lot more work than I anticipated. Please film vertical. Gosh dang it, guys. When I film vertical, can I, when I post it as a video so that people that didn't catch the live, is that gonna be a pain for them to watch? I feel like it is, right? Hi, Germany. I have some family out in Wolfenbüttel. Come on. I'm having issues, technical difficulties. Horizontal's back. Okay, you must have been here 5 minutes ago. Keep horizontal, cool. Oh man, I broke the little handle off of my tripod. So I'm like slowly like getting it back on there. Okay. How is everybody? Sorry I didn't announce the live, but this is just what works for me. It's Sunday. I figured everybody would be on right now. So, okay. Hopefully my internet works a lot better than I think the last time I did a live. I don't think I'm going to get any lag or anything this time. Fingers crossed. I finally got that. I listened to the advice and I got Starlink internet, the Elon Musk internet. No, that's really bad for my OCD. I don't have any more of these little ones and they don't fit in there. So I hope I have enough of these. I've recycled these for like 3 or 4 years now. And I have this one and this one. And this one's all jacked up. And I hope they hold dirt okay, but it's time to plant seedlings. I honestly, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to tend to a garden, but I'm gonna try to make time because it's really important to me and I love doing it. But we're gonna plant some pepper seedlings, and because they take freaking forever to sprout and grow. Speaking of that, I need to go get my heat mats to put underneath them, but stuff like pumpkins and all of that, they don't need to be planted right this second. I need some more coffee, but hi, Colorado. I freaking love Colorado. I really do. I love the mountains. I used to live in the flattest part of Colorado, and I forgot how to open this. But here are just some of my seeds. I think I don't know. Part of me wants to grow the seedlings of like kale and start them in the house and cucumbers and all that. But I need to get more trays if I do that. And February, whatever today is probably way too early for that, don't you think? Don't you think? My comments keep going away. New Jersey, Indiana. Weather's pretty good today. It's like a high of 50 yesterday. I woke up to a bunch of snow. As you can see in my cold plunge video, we got quite a bit of snow yesterday out of nowhere. And I'm really thinking that was the last snow that we're getting here in Kansas for the season, for the rest of winter. So I took full advantage of it. I went outside and played, but yeah. High of 50 today. All my ice is definitely probably going to melt in the next couple days. Radishes. Fun fact about beets and radishes. They only take like 20 days from seed to harvest. Isn't that wild? I think that's the fastest growing thing I have. I've always wanted to grow onions from seed, but I need to start them right now, and I don't have a lot of trust in my dirt. A lot of you guys suggested that I do raised beds, and that's a dream, but that's gonna be a lot of work, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that. Plus all the dirt, like where am I gonna get the best dirt? I have a, what is it, a treatment plant? I don't know what it's called, but you can, cats are playing. You can order like a truck full of dirt, right? And I wanna do that, but like I said, I just don't know if I have time. I can use my trailer and like line the bottom of it and get a load of dirt, but I've never done it. I just need to go ahead and like try it one of these years. I don't know if I'm gonna have time this year, but I need a Sharpie, guys. That box is empty. Okay. Hi. Oh my gosh, the comments are going kind of fast. There go herbal plants like lavender. Yes, I have some lavender, or is it lavender? Yeah, I have some lavender in my garden right now. I don't know what kind of plant it is, so I don't know if it survived the winter, but we will see. We're gonna see. Come with me to get a Sharpie. Ugh. What is everybody doing on this Sunday? I wasn't really expecting to go live, but I just thought it'd be a good time. It's kind of a tradition, honestly, for me to go live when I'm planting seedlings. I'm so done. Some of y'all I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay, Sharpie. Of course, the one Sharpie I find is like the one I don't need. I think I gave all my Sharpies to Zach. I have these. Russia? What time is it in Russia? I've been scammed again. Gosh dang it. Are we going to have a long, I didn't even expect to do this, but we might have to have a long discussion about scammers, okay? All of my social medias, I cannot stress this enough. Not only do I post all the products that I buy and use on a daily basis on the farm, all of that stuff on my Linktree, I post all of my real social media accounts on my Linktree. Do I need to make this into a short video because nobody has an attention span that's very long? I might need to make a video where I explain that I will never private message you. I will never ask you for money in private messages, and I'll never ask you for help. There are scammers that are impersonating all of my accounts, especially Facebook, and scamming people out of money. So I was married to a scammer. Yeah, I know. I'll never get rid of them, but all I can do is just warn you guys. Ugh. You guys should know that I'm not gonna get in my comments and ask you for a friend request if you're already on my page. There's no logic behind it, and I don't understand how people get scammed and like you actually put your money into something. I don't understand how that works or what they say or anything, but I do know that it happens frequent enough for people to comment that, and I feel so awful. And I've talked to other creators about this, and there's nothing you can do really but just tell them, you know. So I don't know what else to do, guys. I don't know. Just report them, block them, report them, block them. Yeah, there are scammers everywhere, guys. Like, the internet can be pretty scary. I even have family and stuff that have gotten scammed, not by, you know, the scammers that I mess with, but, you know, calls and pretending to be people that sell houses, you know, not necessarily a real estate agent, but similar to that. Do I need to tape this, guys? I need to tape this, huh? I need to go get it. All right, come with me again. I'm never going to get anything done. This is what happens when I get on live. I just sit and talk to y'all on here and not get anything done. Here's my junk drawer. Let's use good old duct tape. How about that? Hi, Netherlands. Yep, I am planting some seeds. I gotta plant my pepper seeds. I kind of want to buy more seeds, but I know if I get on that website, it won't be good. That website is called Baker's Creek. I really want to reach out to them because I've spent a lot of money on their seeds, and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with their seeds. They're such good quality. I know they're kind of pricey. They're like $4 per pack or whatever for some of them, but they're heirlooms, so you can collect the seeds and replant them. But yeah, they have like the basics, right? You know, those are just regular serranos. But then they have my favorite pepper ever. And I honestly don't know why they're my favorite. They just look so cool when they're growing. But they're called Black Hungarian jalapenos. But they are jalapenos. They taste just like jalapenos. They have the same heat levels as a jalapeno. And it's so cool to see them grow like this. They're all black. And then you cut them open and they're like green on the inside. It's so cool. But then I have what's called lemon spice. Yeah, lemon spice jalapeno, and they're kind of pretty too. All of these peppers, I like getting like an array of colors. If you guys have been following me for a while, you're probably like, oh my God, here she goes on her rant about peppers again. But I like to buy a little array of colors because I make pepper jelly and my salsa and all that. And I love seeing all the different colors in there, and it's all pretty. I love that. It's aesthetically pleasing salsa and pepper jelly. Okay. You know, filming vertical is better for stuff like this because you can barely see me. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay, so those are the big ones. We don't want that right now. Like crawling around all over the place. I'm sorry. Can you give me a stout out? I didn't see the name. Gosh dang it, I wanted to give a stout out. A shout out. Dang it, why do the comments keep going away? Mrs. C. Hi. I don't know how to do a shout out. I hope you're having a good day. Oh. I don't know what she meant, but that just cracked me. I just cracked myself up. I'm pretty blonde, and there's something that might have just went over my head, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, I need to... Yes, thank you. She did mean shout out. Do you sell your salsa? This is a topic that if you've also been following me for a long time, you know that I'm a broken record when it comes to my salsa. But yes, I sold a lot of my salsa at a farmer's market in my late husband's hometown. And I really, really enjoyed doing that. I had so much fun doing all that. This past season, I grew a bunch of stuff and I made a bunch of salsa. And after the holidays were over, and gosh dang it, and I gifted everybody I wanted to gift salsa, which is like very close family and friends, I realized that I had a lot of it left. And so bad, I want to sell some because I have quite a bit left. But I just haven't gotten around to it, guys. But I have some. The only issue here is I experimented with shipping it to some close friends of Zach and I's. And it's not cheap to ship, guys. It's not worth the effort, the time, the money it takes to ship this salsa. It is such a pain, and you have to like make sure it doesn't break. Like I can't imagine opening a package up and there's just like broken just salsa and glass in a box. Like I would be devastated. I don't know how businesses do that kind of stuff. Like they have to work their butts off, because I thought at one point that was going to be my dream, was to make and sell salsa like that and ship it all over the country. But gosh dang, it just seems like a lot of work for I don't know what kind of payoff, you know? This is gonna bother me. Horizontal is, I don't know about this. Plastic containers, yes, that's what these are. I've used them for 3 or 4 years, or 2 or 3 years, I don't remember. But I recycle them. I need to get some of this fancy dirt going. You know what sucks, guys? I want to listen to music so bad. I say this every single time I get on here, but I can't listen to copyrighted music. Well, now I'm mad. That was an awful song. But yeah, I have to listen to royalty-free, non-copyrighted music on here. Whatever. So, with gardening comes planning, and I'm a big planner. Don't always follow through with those plans, but I like to draw maps and plan. It's kind of loud. And I don't even remember when I made this. This was probably last year or the year before. This is a map. I have 2 gardens. For you guys that didn't know, I have one in that in-ground pool that people think is very controversial and they don't like that. And then I have one outside of the fence that is just in the dirt. We are planning on extending the fence so that it covers up that second garden that's out in the dirt and making it look really pretty out there. But I make maps every single year, and I also make a little, here's back from 2020. I made a garden, like a harvest plan, what I planted, when I canned stuff, 2021, the worst year of my life, 2022, and 2023. And now we're on 2024, and I'm gonna do what I feel like doing when it comes to planting seedlings, what looks right, and then I'm going to label everything and write down how much I planted. You know, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Why do my comments keep going away? I really need to like look into how this going live thing works more before I do it. I just kind of jumped into it. Let's go for it. I don't know what that is. Okay. I bought these little bitty cute labels. So, what? No. Okay. So, I don't know. These look kind of cool. Don't you think? They're like itty bitty little stickers. And I think this is how I'm going to label stuff this year. I'm going to put it like that. And I shouldn't have ripped that off there because now I'm going to have hell writing on it. Good job. Off to a good start. Okay, so let's write down and I lost my sheet of paper that said for this year. So let's start a new one and then I'll find the other one later. Yay! Oh, here it is. Wow. Okay. So, should I use a pencil? Yes. Okay, so peppers, I for sure want to do my black jalapenos, right? And I want to do quite a few of those. I overplant every single year, but I guess that's a pretty good trait to have, especially if everything gets unalived by the weather. So yeah, black jalapenos. What? I don't know what you mean by that. Responding on a short delay. Okay, so black Hungarian peppers for sure. The lemon spices, those did pretty good. These never do good. I don't know if it's because of where I live or what, but I don't think they're very happy living out here. Jalapenos. Jalapenos, different brand of jalapenos. Serranos, love serranos. Habaneros, I can't forget habaneros. Guys, I'm gonna have to buy more trays. There's no way. Look at, this is like already for sure. There's 5 of them here, and I only have 2 of these trays. So that sucks. Okay, these did pretty good. It's hard to narrow stuff down. What do you guys do to narrow stuff down? I can never do that. Okay, bell peppers. Jalapenos. Is there even any in there? No. Okay. Okay, now let's write down all of the labels, all that stuff. Yes, I'm planning on putting these in the swimming pool garden. That sounds really funny to say, but yeah, I'm planning on doing that. Aw, thank you. Who sent me $10? Thank you, Rodney. You know what that'll go for? That'll go to my gardening fund. How about that? I'm gonna start I don't know. I said I was gonna take you guys along with me to kind of give me suggestions for what to do with my gardening situation. I really want raised beds, but we're gonna see what happens. You guys are gonna be the first to know what happens. I did the same kind of series last year. If you guys aren't really familiar with that, my YouTube channel just goes along with the seasons. Last year, when I first kind of got started, I did a lot of gardening around this time of year because farming was really slow, and I didn't think you guys wanted to see farming. And then the year before that, there's a whole gardening series on TikTok that I did, and this year, I just want things to work so bad. This is my 3rd year here, and if you've been following, you know that I'm having a lot of issues with my dirt, my soil pH, all of that stuff. I've done multiple tests on it. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know if there's like residual pesticides in the ground. I don't know. My dogs are outside. It is beautiful outside today. They are loving it. They were so cold yesterday. Okay, so let's put labels first before we start getting all the dirt going. And let's see, where's my little label boys? Oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks from last year. I did the same thing. I'd be answering comments and then I lose all my stuff. Okay, so for sure we want the black jalapenos. And then we want, I guess, a couple of the yellows. Even though they didn't do very good last year. Gosh, dang it. How much can you squat? I don't work out. I need to. I'd love to get jacked. That'd be so cool. That'd be so awesome. I would love, that'd be a goal. I just get so busy, y'all. I don't know. I know there's always time to work out. You make time for the stuff you want, but ma'am, can I help you? Okay, bell pepper. Oh, habanero. Ooh, I want to do the habanero on the yellow one. Yeah, here we go. YouTube takes 30%. Aw, that sucks. I didn't know that. Well, then y'all don't do that. Never mind. But I always appreciate that. Like, it's really nice. Last time I came on live, it was right before the holidays, and y'all were being way too nice. Y'all don't need to be that nice to me. Okay, so, oh my gosh. I get kind of, it's like a bittersweet feeling when I go through my tomato seeds because look how beautiful some of these are. This one's name is literally Kellogg's, like cereal, because they're so sweet. I cannot for the life of me, they don't like Kansas. They don't like living here, and I don't blame them, you know. They get pounded by the wind all the time, and I've tried to save them, but I can't get them to grow. I need help. Black Krim tomato, can't get that one to grow, but I've tried and tried and tried. I've gotten these to grow for a little bit. They're called subarctic, but, you know, they're not that great. But they're just really early fruiting tomatoes. 1111, make a wish. Aw, I love that. I am making a wish. I love that you just pointed that out. I constantly see numbers like that. 222, 111, 1111. I love that. Black cherries, these are like my pride and joy. They're like one of my favorite things I grow ever. They're so good. They're so sweet. Carbon, can't get that one to grow very good. Like I said, I've done it, but they're just not that great, guys. I don't know what to do. Now, this is the star of the show. This is my very, very, very favorite, a lot of people's favorite tomatoes ever to grow. Cherokee Purples from Baker's Creek Seeds, rareseeds.com. I'm not sponsored by them, but man, I should reach out to them because I've spent a lot of money with them. Cherokee Purples, so freaking good. So sweet. They grow huge. I grew these one time and they're kind of weird. They're called like Red Rosso Sicilian tomatoes. I did it for fun and they're just kind of weird shaped. Where do you even put all these? Go look at my videos, my vlogs from last year. You'll see where I put all of these plants. And it's this year I need to just plant less plants and just take better care of the limited amount of plants I have because I grew way too many tomatoes. But that's a grief thing, guys. When Kale was alive, he loved gardening and he was just good at it. He taught me everything I know about gardening. And he kicked butt at growing tomatoes. And I think the most we had at one time, just between me and him, we grew 70 tomato plants one season. And that's not including all of the other stuff we grew. We grew a whole full garden and then 70 tomatoes. Of course, we had a drip system. We didn't, hand water any of those. But that was a lot of freaking tomatoes for two people. And I held on to that a lot. Like, especially moving to this house, I was so sad. That's why I have two gardens right now. I was so sad when I moved here because I didn't have the space that I did at my old house in the middle of nowhere. But I still managed to plant like 60 tomato plants in a small space. And I was so stubborn. I was like, yeah, I'm going to grow 70 plants and no one can stop me and I'm going to do it. But I learned the hard way. I put a lot of work, physical labor into that garden the first year, and everything was just not good because my dirt wasn't good. So it's not that I can't grow them. It's that I moved to a new place with new dirt that I wasn't familiar with, thinking it was all going to be good. And that's like something I knew logically, but it's a grief thing, and I'm finally starting to learn and let that go. That I will never, maybe one day, but for now, I'm not going to have a garden that is gigantic because it's a lot of work for one person. And now that I help with farming and Zach does farming full time during the growing season, there's just no point in killing myself to work that hard. That's just too much. I can't read that. I recently had to grow. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, my soil is suitable for growing vegetables. I like I said, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to gardening. I had a garden people would kill for the past couple years, but it's just not, I don't know. It's not the way my late husband did it. So like I'm constantly competing with that, and that's an anger thing, and that's a grief thing, and I need to chill out on that. Hi, Russia. Lots of people from Russia. Also, okay. So those Kellogg's tomatoes, they like the heat then? Because I have those little heat mats for my pepper plants. What helped my soil was great manure. That, you know what? We have horse pens very close to our house, and I'm going to talk to them and ask them if I can go over there and I'm sure they'll be totally fine with it and grab some of that horse manure. Because somebody said horse manure was their favorite, that helped their soil a lot. But what else do you do? Like, was that all you did? Did you just take the horse manure and throw it in there? Because the soil that's in my pool garden, that stuff is very sandy, lots of bigger rocks in it. Apparently the dirt came from a corner of some field out here, so it's really good dirt, but I honestly think there's like old residual chemicals somewhere in the mix. But the worms and everything love it too. I can't figure that soil out. Did you till in a bunch of manure? Like, how much did you do? If you do too much, you can hurt it, right? Is that true? Hello. Spam hello in the chat. Cheers from Western. Aw, hey. How's the weather there for now? Hello, horse manure strong. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can buy manure fertilizer. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm gonna need a lot of manure fertilizer. We need to. What, you want to make the robots garden for me? How's the seeding going? Well, you guys are distracting me, so not very good. 3 system. Nope, I don't know what that means. No, we don't need any help on the farm. We are, guys. A lot of people think that it's our farm. We just work here, okay? I just work here. Zach just works here. And we are the hired hands. So I appreciate everybody asking about the help, you know, but we are the help. You guys will be taking our jobs if we let you help. So we don't need help. I mean, sometimes we do, but I don't know. I'm not the boss, guys. I'm not the boss. Okay, so I got that down. Jalapeno, yellow, habanero. I want to grow so many black jalapenos, guys. Oh, I need to go buy some more trays. I'm gonna go to Walmart or something tomorrow. Pick up a to-go order and get some of these. I need more of these. I should get fancy ones from Amazon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get those fancy reusable trays that have you guys seen those? They're like really thick plastic, and then they have like this silicone bottom that you can just pop out. I love that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get those. Crap, but man, Amazon Prime is not what it used to be. I've had Amazon Prime for years, and I remember 2-day shipping. That is not a thing anymore. Maybe it's because of where I live. Yeah, I've heard of that. Companion planting. Growing beans and corn squash together for better soil. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I need those plant trays. That's what I'm saying. Too much manure will burn the crap out of your plants. One year, or was that last year or the year before? We sprayed some of this Nutri-Grow fertilizer stuff on our plants, and we burned the edges of them so bad. I was so frustrated, guys, like so mad. Okay, let me take you outside and see if you guys can see my garden. Ugh. Oh crap. I'm never gonna get this done with y'all. Okay. Hi, dogs. Here's the dogs. What you doing? They're already ready to play fetch. They're like, the ball's right here. The ball is here. Okay, there's my ice barrel. I need to clean that out and refill it. And then there's my new tub. I put this white blanket over it to keep the sun from baking it because it's black. But yeah, we got some ice in this one. Might jump in there later. Oh, don't judge me, y'all. Look at my garden. Why am I showing y'all this? Oh, it's so sad. Yep, it snowed yesterday, but yeah, looks kind of bad. I used to have this beautiful black, what is that stuff called? Not turf, black mat, like weed mat, and then it had the black mulch. I did not close the pool. I did not fill it with dirt, okay? Everybody's always judging me about that. I didn't do that. We moved here and it was already like that. And I was so, like I told you guys earlier, I was so bummed out. I was like, like I need a garden. I want to have a garden. Okay. Okay, did I freeze up? What the heck? Can y'all still see me? Gosh, dang it. I froze up a lot. You can still hear me? Gosh, dang it. Get back. Okay, you can still hear me. I'm looking at like the worst picture of me, still frame of me. No cussing. I might have to restart, y'all. Gosh, dang it. I shouldn't have stepped outside. What the heck, Elon Musk internet? Okay, I'll be right back. Come back.